Hi there, sweet ones. I really hope that this mic will work because I dropped it the other day, and also something with the thing you put in the hiney of it, say, was like bent and strange. I get all nervous by this equipment that is kind of fancy to be me. Make me nervous. So I need to breathe. Also, you may hear the little cat. She's snoring, I think. She's laying in this little box. A little part of a tiny, the tiniest place you can find. She doesn't fit there, but she likes to lay there, so I have to keep it for her. Oh, I can't hardly breathe. I feel stressed out. I don't know how I can do this guided meditation now for you, but I want to thank you for your comments. Cap, thank you, sweet, for the comment on the other channel, and Sandy and Katie and Snowflake Pillow, and right now, for the moment, I don't really recall. Yeah, you mentioned the cat, Sandy, and she's really cute, sometimes extremely cute. Yeah, but she needs somewhere else to live, actually. I have too small space here, and I can't have her outside. It's several floors up, so I think she could be happier somewhere else, but I will try as far as it goes. So, yeah. Well, yeah. I really appreciate your sweet comments, although I feel a bit embarrassed because I never try, really. I mean, I don't prepare or anything for my videos. I just get an impulse and then I do them. So sometimes it feels a little bit embarrassing, but mostly it makes me happy, of course. Yeah. It's more the whole patching things together and uploading and such. Not that that's a lot of work, but it takes a bit of time and other things. To do the videos themselves is just play and fun, I think. Yeah. So I can't even see to the thing where I really hope this works, because I can't see if I have it on even. It's too far away. I wonder if I turned it on or if I didn't. And you hear my neighbors, they have like washing machines and dryers and all things going all days and nights and so on, so that's the sounds that would be around here. That it's never quiet, really, so yeah. Well, I don't recall if there were any real questions like that. Yeah, there was someone asking me to do a reading, and I must say that again. Depending on if there are people who do readings themselves whom I know are quite used to that and so on, with them I can change readings more often maybe, but and yeah, if I know that someone won't, if I know how the response is for sure, so I don't mess things up for people, then I could maybe do that more often. But as for now, if someone write that they desperately need a reading, that's the time, as I see it, when you should not do reading. because you never desperately need a reading. Actually, you need to listen to yourself. That's what you need. So the more often someone asks me, the more seldom you will get them. I'm sorry for being so harsh, but actually, I mean, the purpose of them is to help you trust yourself and guide you inwards. And as I've said before, also, I need to get some response from those who want me to continue, not only to hear that, well, you are good at this or something. I want to hear what you pick up from the cards. What the message is that you receive from the other end. I need to hear that. To know if I feel that it's beneficial to you. So to continue to do them regularly, like every 6 months. So in this case, it was just a couple of months ago, and it have happened many times, which I appreciate in one way, that people want readings, really. At the same time, you have followed me for some time, you know that I want to do it quicker. And if you desperately need one, it will take even longer. So I'm sorry about that. But I do appreciate that you ask. I really, really do. I just think I lead you wrong if I make you feel that you need to look outside for the answer, that you need someone else or someone else's cards or something. You don't. You have it all within yourself, and that's what you need. And if I have to be a bit harsh to make you understand that, I can take that role, no problem. So even if I piss people off, that's okay. Yeah. So, yeah. This will not be a ramble video actually, but I start out, I don't have any clue about the time or anything on this now, because I can't see. Yeah, well, I can't see, but I can't see to where there is timer and stuff, so if I even have it on. Well, anyways, if I don't have it on, then this will be preparation, I guess, then. So, yeah, I guess that's that. There were some things I think I wanted to respond to, but my memory, what you said, but I so much appreciate. Yeah, there were some comments about how I do the readings and so on, and thank you so much. I appreciate those. I think that was Snowflake Pillow. Yeah. Among others, and yeah, as I said, also Cap and so on. And all kinds of comments and even requests. Even if you ask them more often than I will do them, I still appreciate to get in touch with you guys, because that's very fun to have some communication with you. Maybe I should ask something every time so you feel you have something to respond to or something. Yeah. But right now I just ramble away. I don't even I have not prepared what to do with this guided meditation thing. I just want to use this mic. But it's the case often when I'm not in total balance, because I went swooped back to the sugar, as you all know, since I did it in the video, but then it went overboard much further than that, and I didn't feel good at all. So, yeah, I'm not in super balance. It stresses me and makes me a bit confused and stuff, like blurry. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, well, I will just let go of that. This is just absolutely not relaxing. Sometimes I just need to, that have been the case always when I've done my videos. I kind of need to talk about the things. If something is bothering me or something is in my mind, I need to say that first, and then I can kind of go into whatever I'm doing, the reading or whatever it is. Pretty boring for you, but I can't relax and focus and concentrate if I have something bubbling that needs to get out. And not that I feel actually quite empty inside. In a pretty relaxing way, not in a bad way. Yeah. So, but I have not prepared this, so I guess this won't be as good, but at least I will try not to cut it off before it ends. So this is not a good way to start this, not at all. This is the crappiest way ever to start this. Should I even continue now? If I'm even having this on. This is such a crap. I can cut it. That's the good thing. I can cut it from the beginning. That's a good thing, yeah. Okay. And this is also something I easily do if something becomes a little bit, tangled in, or so I just continue. I don't know. I'll just let go of this, and maybe I shouldn't even, if I should do visualization or meditation kind, I should not start responding or sort of addressing what you have written or such, but I felt it was some time ago since I did so. And also I didn't really respond to anything you wrote, but I want you to know that I have read it, and I really smile and feel very happy that you comment back and to know that you are there, so yeah. That's that. I can't believe you listened to me even. Thanks for your patience, really. You mean more to me than I can ever mean to you, so very much thanks for showing me that appreciation. That means so much to me. Yeah. Okay, I will just try now then. Maybe if I'm not very relaxed to begin with, well, I'm quite half relaxed anyway. It's because I'm not comfortable because of the swooping into the sugar addiction again. I feel like, abstinence problems. When everything is uncomfortable, like every clothing, everything is just feels not good. Everything. But I know that's just a phase, and it will be okay and much, much better very soon, so. But I'm pretty relaxed considering the circumstances, so. Okay, I will just try before she gets playful now again. Well, you can do various sort of exercises to relax, and whatever suits you best. Whatever feels most natural to you is usually what is most relaxing as well. If you try to pressure yourself into something that feels strange, it strains you as well, so just anything that feels comfortable and relaxing. And sometimes you need to practice for a while before something feels like that, but and just breathing deeply, or even just following your own breath, however you breathe, kind of calms you down, or it calms me down, without any pressure at all. Because we always breathe, and we don't really have to do anything about that. Just be aware of it and maybe if it helps you focus, if your thoughts are moving in all directions, then you can count the out breaths. There is a Zen Buddhistic method where you count each out breath until you are at 10. Or there are various methods. Some count them backwards again after that, but you can start over at 1 after 10 also. And it's good to begin with to just count the out breaths, because that is more relaxing than if you also count the in breaths. So just let yourself relax and feel safe. And know that you can always just open your eyes and shake your body a bit or so, your fingers and toes, and you will just get back to normal awareness. And also, I don't know how sensitive you are, listen, and I was very sensitive before. So it helped sometimes to open the window afterwards, or eat something or drink something, just to ground myself. Maybe even go outside for a short walk or something, if you feel that you're not grounded afterwards. That is. Most people are too grounded though, in some ways, so that may not be the case for you. Okay. So now if it feels good, then just follow the instructions or the guidance that feels good to you, or just ignore the rest, or do whatever feels best to you. So close your eyes if you want to, and let your awareness move inwards. And you feel calm and peaceful. And you can start to see colors, some color in front of you for your mind's eye. And whatever color you are seeing, it becomes clearer and brighter. And if you don't see anything, you can just imagine a color that you like and you feel comfortable with. And this color becomes like a fresh and soft cloud, which is easy to breathe in. And it surrounds you and moves through you. And this cloud start to lift you up. And slowly, slowly. And everything feels really good and comfortable. And with this cloud you relax more and more. And when it drifts away with you inside of it, you also drift away further and further from the ordinary reality into a magical one. And this cloud is the consciousness that is really cares for you. And now let's start to sink down. And from above you can see through the color and to the treetops. And there is a forest beneath. And there is an opening where you start to land. Where this cloud start to land. And it touches onto the ground and it starts to fade away. And you stay there on the ground. You look around and you see large, beautiful trees. And there are 3 paths you can choose. One is very old trees with, beards hanging on it, and it's much bushes and thorns on that path. The other ones are clear and more open, but still you're drawn to that one for now. Another time you can walk the other ones. So, you feel really safe. You know you're watched over all the time, in a good way. And you start to walk here, and it's a magical, wonderful forest with beautiful colors and scents around, and the flowers, the trees. And you also feel a soft breeze. You can almost hear a whisper in the breeze. You try to capture what the words are, but you can't really make them out. When you walk here, you feel a bit amazed that you don't stumble and fall because there are so much branches on the path here where you're walking. But everything feels very easy. And so it's almost like something else is bringing you forward. You don't have to strain yourself or it doesn't feel hard at all. You walk for quite a long time and you see wonderful patterns in the old trees. They seem almost alive. But you feel very safe. And now you come to a little cottage with a little fence around it. And you know that there is someone important you will meet here. But you also know that you need to concentrate and relax for her to come out and meet you and invite you in. Or come out and talk to you, whatever she will do. So you sit down on the ground in front of this little cottage and you relax and send a prayer. For what you want this encounter will mean for you. And when you open up your eyes again and look towards the cottage, you see an old little lady standing in the door. I've opened the door, standing there. She is very beautiful, although she's old. She's very old. You can't even imagine how old she might be. Hundreds of years maybe, but she's still beautiful. And you know she represents wisdom. And she moves very quickly and soft and easily towards you. Although she's old, she seems very healthy. Very well. So, she touches your head and tell you to stand up. And she looks you deep in their eyes. And she invites you in. And when you walk into the cottage, it's surprising because what looked so small from the outside is much larger inside. And there are fruits and lots of food and so many good things here. And she says you can eat whatever you want. Or if you want something to drink, and she will serve you. So you sit down at the table and you feel a bit embarrassed not to help out when she's so old, but she's very quick and everything seems easy to her. And whatever she serves you, whatever you asked for, of the things that you see around, all the abundance around. You have fresh flowers, the windows, and everything is very beautiful and very clean in here. You really love to sit here. And when you taste what she served you, you can't imagine that something can taste this good. Amazing. And suddenly she walks into another room and just disappears there. And you're left her alone in what is a dining room. It seems. And you hear her tiny footsteps moving away. And now they're coming back, and she carries a large book, old, heavy book. She wears it like nothing. Although it seemed very heavy, it doesn't seem to bother her. And she put it on the table in front of you. And she opens up a page in the middle of the book. And there you see, written all over the page, a word. It is the word that you heard whisper in the breeze, that you couldn't make out what it was, but now you get it. This is the message from her. And when you process this message, suddenly you realize that you're back. And that open space, the beginning of the forests, where the 3 pathways were. And you're so surprised. But you remember this word. This is important for you, to help your wisdom grow, and you know that. So you keep it close to your heart, your memory. And now you wonder what to do, and wonder if you should call upon that cloud or And immediately when you call upon it, it's there. And it surrounds you. And slowly and easily it lifts you up. And moves comfortably and slowly upwards and above the treetops. You don't have to care about anything. It will take you where you need to go, so brings you back. And you see beautiful things when you peek through the color at the things you pass by on this journey. And after a while, you'll land where you are right now, at your home, or where you're sitting in the outer world listening to this, and the cloud gradually vanishes, but it leaves sparks of this beautiful color around you in your aura to help you feel safe and help you remember that you can always go wherever you want. You have